Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the continuation of Alan Wake 2 here on Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host, Max. On the previous episode, we investigated the murder mystery inside of the hotel. We were chased by the darkness. We stuck our hand into a tub with the dead lady. Yeah, not the best look for us. Also, I have kind of burned through almost the entire arsenal that I have. No more flare guns, I don't have shotgun shells. There were like a lot of enemies for Alan to deal with. And so now our objective is to exit the hotel, which can end up being tricky by itself. Still, we'll have some hallways to clear out. And I'm not sure if I need to change any of the plot points, or is it just me being able to exit? But those two knuckleheads usually tend to move a whole lot closer. And most of the time they disappear. I don't know. We will see. We will see. So I'm starting to be a little bit confused by some of the story aspects. Because I thought there's only one novel. Now it seems like there's two of them. But yet again, we have to go...
The tower was here. Again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
And I think there's an echo somewhere in here. Just need to find where. There's usually two. But I don't see the second one. Hold on. Ah, there it is.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else?
Yeah, sorry. Forgot to take a pill. Old guy problems. And I'm just 32. Okay, so... I have to go... to the apartment building. The trip itself can be dangerous. We can switch reality. Question is... since we dealt with the drowned lady or the murder victim, when we played as Agent Anderson, we were in a region which was flooded. So chances are, maybe because the flood has disappeared from the tub, it might also disappear from her location. But I want to play as Alan a little bit more. So we will see. Maybe we'll get even a phone call. Doesn't seem to be the case. So let's see, maybe we'll find another message from Alice. I honestly don't know how much more there is to the game. So we will just see. I think it's like 15 or something hours, and I mean, just the first episode was like 2 hours long because I did not know what to do and I was messing around too much. Obviously, if I would play through the game second time and I would try to do some of the stuff which I missed.
Go to hell!
It's quite possible that certain sequences would last a little less time.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Okay. Those can be definitely photos of Mr. Scratch. Hard to tell. Where's your... Exactly, flashlight, Alan. You should know better.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Okay, computer. How is everything, Barry Wheeler? Ella, is everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you can call back and reach me, I'm doing whatever it is executive producer is supposed to do. Still mystery to me. Oh, and if you want to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Barry. Hey, Alice. Again, Barry Wheeler. Hollywood, Pacific Northwest. Most of these messages were sent out around the same time. Barry kept in touch, but it seems like Alice did not want to continue talking to him.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
That's a lot
Alice's
of
work had
photos.
consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Man, the apartment keeps changing and changing all the damn time. I don't ever recall it being this big before. Maybe she got some insurance money after Alan disappeared.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Okay, maybe now I need to go down here.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
The light in the background turned off while she was recording it.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
This is how the room in the cabin looked like. 2 circular windows, 1 table, a typewriter, and an owl above the table.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Damn.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Is the place flooded? Yeah, I guess let's see what's waiting for us.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
I'm starting to think Mr. Door is maybe
Zane, the masks
married
were
to
finally coming
Anderson.
off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Where am I supposed to go? The problem is, for the first time, I have the weapon here.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Okay, still. Darling's book. God damn it, man.
Wake.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta on what set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Thor didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Oh crap, do I need to go to some basement now? I don't have really the arsenal to be pulling off God knows what combat. Is that the way to basement? It's behind me. Of course it's
I
locked.
couldn't force it open.
I have no clue what to do here. This is locked. This is locked. This is locked. Do I have to return to the stage through wardrobe? Kind of freaking out a little bit here. Primary reason is the lack of ammo. Okay, let's say I have to really go through the stage. Where would be the way? You cannot curl up there. And I cannot go through those damn doors.
The door wouldn't open.
I have no clue how the hell to get there. I know that if I... Crap, that location is blocked. So you cannot get to the lobby. Was I able to get to... Oh my god, there's a basement shortcut in his room? What the fuck? And I did not see it? How the hell did I miss that? Son of a biscuit. Problem is the fact that I'm equipped for combat. Which makes me think there's gonna be combat. Did I change something?
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
Yeah, but I will find all sorts of things in here.
Alan, wake. The darkness is coming. Alan, wake. Alan, wake.
Would not have gone through there. The clicker.
A bullet of light to push the darkness away.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Go through here.
Alan, wake.
Definitely not. But this leaves me with no charges.
Wake. Wake.
I have no clue if this is the right way. And now I have to take the lights. Do I go through here? Need to get to the exit. Okay. Interesting.
I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where do they go? Did I eat the words? I recognize these words. Who are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Why is this familiar? I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Alan Wake. Alan Wake? That's a strange name. Eh? Wake? That sounds like a character's name. I write the name up. I make that name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be the story. Just write these out of this story. Ram these words down your throat. You choke these words. All these words. Secret words. You can't take the words.
I think we have to play as Agent here for a while again. Agent Anderson. So last time we played as Anderson, Casey got like taken, and the Bureau of Control showed up even. So I don't know if I'll be able to get to the wellness center or nursing home. Please turn on the flashlight. Still cannot believe this game was like not having anything bound for it. The thing is, I'm kind of freaked out about the fact that what if I reach this location? There's enemies, of course, that are gonna spawn in. I would have to end up using the ammo. And I would find out that it's still flooded. I don't know what the fuck that is. But okay. Let's see if we can reach our car and find the Valhalla 2.0. Really do wonder what's gonna be the third weapon for Anderson. The 3008 rounds seem like for some revolver or something. I have no clue, honestly. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to reach Brightfalls. See if Control or Bureau of Control is here. Or what's up with the city. Definitely don't have the arsenal to deal with all this. And these are the knuckleheads that like to throw stuff. I would need to somehow make it over here. We still do not possess bolt cutters. Try to run now. I think now that I'm out of the woods, I should be a-okay. Hard to tell though. Do I have to go through the hotel? Or, I think so. What's that bubbling noise? Okay, let's see if we can get to our car. Lady, are you sure you should be here after all the death and carnage? She seems to be quite okay with everything. FBC.
You didn't get a good look at the assailants.
No, I mean, yes. I didn't get any kind of look, actually. I wasn't exactly.
And exactly where were you when the attack was in progress?
Well, you know, when I heard all the shouting and things breaking and gunfire, I stayed where I was. What better place to hide than the John, right? Poor Terry, though. He must be scarred for life. I haven't seen him since the attack. I think he ran for it. Smart.
We'll look into it.
Where's our car?
They all flew away. Into the skies.
Wait, where am I supposed to? Bright Falls Woods. Please don't tell me I'm supposed to go back there. I think I'm supposed to go back there. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously? Oh, son of a biscuit. I would just appreciate more ammunition. Because I really don't have the arsenal to deal with these knuckleheads. And considering the fact that there's two of them right here. I'll try to... avoid all combat. Getting to a stash would be nice. But I have to take the way I just returned by. I really don't know. Yeah, Valhalla nursing home. That's really not good. The stash and the riddle or the puzzle with the dolls, which was up here, I already cleared out. I don't know if I'll be able to go through here. I have no clue. That would mean following this path. I have one bolt. No clue what the fuck that is. There's more of this. What the hell could it be? Am I going? Yeah. Whoa. That's a big house.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the
That
better.
one makes sense. Those two knuckleheads were nothing but trouble.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Is that all you want to do? Sit at the office? Not gonna get much work done that way. Looking for Alex Casey lunchbox, anything. Well, at least the good news is that Anderson put away her gun. This is locked. No, that's wrong location. We are here. I'm at the entry to the wellness center. Guess I have to go in here. I'm gonna investigate the entire area. Any sort of stash or supplies would be appreciated, because I have this weird vibe that eventually, once we do something in here, this place is gonna turn into a hostile spawn zone. Same way as the trailer park. When we came there for the first time, the two Anderson brothers were there. But eventually, nothing but wolves and the dark ones
I need something to cut this.
started to spawn in there. Seems like maybe we will get our bolt cutters eventually in here, which I would kind of appreciate, though. Can I use the key?
Just getting them. Oh, Saga? What's up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
Yeah, I think Rose is one of the cult members.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965 by unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Thor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendship. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home for those who need one. Barry Wheeler. Hey.
And another lunchbox.
Fact that there's so much stuff. You're strong, you're successful. Map. This is the original cutout she had at the... Okay. Always crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books. Boy of fiction. Where is Alan Wake? Best-selling author known for his Alex Casey novels has been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife Alice Wake has not given any comments. Okay. Yeah, she was a huge fan of Alan's.
Old Gods of Asgard.
Who's that guy?
So Odin and Tor had a band and everything.
That's a lot of supplies.
Oh shit, this coffee is shit.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, But once after being told no. Why rest when you are born to work?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, Fox Holy Rain. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle.
While she's distracted, we run upstairs. I don't know. I liked Emil Hartman's lodge a little bit more. Another deer?
Greener pastures now.
I feel like there's gonna be an achievement for you to touch all these weird dead animals. There's even a coffee thermos. Got lots of flares. Plenty of medications, some batteries, flares. Ammo's always with me because I never know when I'll need it. I feel like I'm gonna need it here.
This is Tor's room.
A little disgusting, but okay.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking. More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
I'll just take the 9mm
Odin's in bad shape.
meter rounds.
He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious?
The Sea of Night. Drink from cup of wise one for wisdom to be a seer. I gave up my eye in the light of the moon to shine and see the many words of madness and beyond across the dark dreaming sea. The branching path of the tree, I gave up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before and will keep on meeting still. Where did I put my eye? Before time, I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom. Okay, so I said bullshit like a bunch of episodes back. I thought he had the crow pluck up his eye for the wisdom. I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. He who stands on threshold took it from me. The time will come again.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening? I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years. But we already have our band. And those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too.
Yeah, so back in the day, they used to make moonshine with water from the Cauldron Lake, which gave them the visions and the idea that they're Thor and Odin, and they started to make all these songs which were related to Thomas Zane and his muse and Lady of the Light and all sorts of other stuff.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
Okay, let's put in our evidence. Brightfalls. Brightfalls. The one which I'm missing in Watery is because I don't have bolt cutters. The two by Cauldron Lake, I have no clue, and well, I'm missing still a lot of them by the Brightfalls. But I guess on my way out of this location, eventually I will collect at least like 3 of them. The Anderson brothers. Clicker.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice. Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Still missing one piece of info. Cult of the Tree. What else? The story. Still for later. Oh my god. Don't have anything for stash. Nursery rhymes. Watery. For here. Dolls are on top. I'm still missing few. I think I'm missing one. Huh. Brightfalls. Alex Casey lunchbox.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? I have a lot of weapon upgrades points. And 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Sure.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
And crossbow, hold the fire button to draw the crossbow further or increase damage and straighten their arc. This would leave me with 11 scraps.
Saga strained to pull the string of the crossbow back as far as she could. To her surprise, the latch adjusted to accommodate her. The next bolt would stop a monster.
I'm gonna have to see how that works out. We have only the videos from the 2 brothers who are cult members, obviously. Find Tor, talk to Rose. Rose is downstairs.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom.
Why is...
Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
Why is there... Okay. Fact versus fiction. What other piece
Breakfast
of
is at 7. Tomorrow will be
evidence can I be missing?
fruit or orange juice.
As a young girl.
Service stops at
I'm gonna try the upper floor too. Missing a key card.
Very old. The government built a bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes.
Pat Mason?
The future is... So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home. But the bunker has a...
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry? She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
They figured she just...
Right. Feel like I need to check upstairs. It has to be Pat Mason. There's that insignia of the writer's room.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety.
Son of a bitch.
Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Dude, I almost shot you. Okay, there has to be Alex Casey or something. Lunchbox. Right? It looks like she's the person who's responsible for crocheting all of these. Or weaving these, I'm not sure.
Need to find the key.
Cynthia. You're gonna have to come back here. I guess I need to go find her. But she did not want me to come here in the first place.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Wait, did she get like some nursing qualification or something? Because people have to go to school for that shit.
Watch out for puddles.
What the fuck does that mean?
In the dark.
Right.
Okay,
Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
No shit, Sherlock. But she's been like that ever since she's been touched by the darkness in first Alan Wake. Yeah. Picked up a lot of ammo, or at least I thought I picked up a lot of ammo.
Empty. Be ready, Saga.
There's safe zone here, but no thermos. Inventory is full. Really? Crap.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
You clear out tactically the place so you won't end up being ambushed. In a box for medication, you have bolts or a freaking crossbow. Why are there moths inside here?
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song, a gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop it this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Okay. Cannot pick up the flares. Do I have them even equipped? Okay. Another safe zone.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages.
Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on floor by phone. Burns on hands and cuts on head. Was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week.
Tor was here. Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
God, I hope not.
Doesn't make sense. Sure. Tor is being targeted. He needs help. Must be locked from the other side. Tor, wait! It's me! Oh, come on.
I think the old hag is here. And I think he is resisting her. Just making her angry. Which means I'll be the one who will have to put up with her BS.
An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely.
Okay, well, you guys are gonna hate me, but I think I'm gonna cut it off over here. It's been another interesting episode. Hopefully you will all join me on the next one. So if you of course want to know when that's gonna be launched on the channel, make sure to subscribe. Chances are I'm gonna be primarily spamming one Alan Wake episode after another until I'm done with the game. And then I'll go back to Black Skylands or whatever other title I was covering at that time. And yeah, please no spoilers, and hopefully I'll see you all in the comments or at the next one. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye for now.